when you lie. For you, blue, right or wrong, I belong. Right or wrong, hey, blue, where'd you run to now? Miss you, since I found you out, I've been waiting such a long time for your smile. For you, blue. 7 o'clock on a Saturday here in Chicago, Illinois. Yes, I'm your host, Velazquez. So welcome to The Grid. We are happy to have you here tonight. We're going to be doing some improv comedy just for you because, well, who else are we going to do it for? With that said, let me get everybody from the cast up on the screen. Wave to your adoring public. Say hello. Say hi, everybody. And we're so happy to be here on The Grid. Now, if you don't know what The Grid is, it is a weekly improv short form gamey type show where we take your suggestions and we put them in the chat, and then we do things in comedy and make you laugh and all that great stuff. I'm your host, Nelson. I've got Lisa, Megan, and Ron with me tonight, and we're going to be doing some cool improv stuff for you. Normally, we have our fantastic, always here, stage manager, Heid, but she's on vacation right now, so I will be doing your hosting as well. I'll be looking at the chat and putting in, getting your suggestions for our games tonight. Some of the suggestions that we need tonight, we need locations, lots of locations, and location ends opposite. We need a celebrity. We need a crime that isn't really a crime. We also need a location where that crime may have happened. We also need objects, lots and lots of objects that you can find. We also like to know some things that you would love to re-gift in the event you ever get them. That would be fantastic. And also, we would like to know more and more activities. We need activities from you. What are things that two people are required to do? We need those as well. So we'll be taking those suggestions and putting them in the game. So tonight, we are going to end with our usual slacker. We're going to do a little long-form slacker. That'll make a lot of sense once we explain it. Before that, we are going to play a game that you are going to put into the chat.
the name of a game that never existed before. We're going to play it right here, right now, because we played all the games. We got all the game here tonight. Before that, we are then going to, unfortunately, have to put Lisa in timeout because Lisa has committed a crime against the group, and we're going to have to call her out. She's going to have to confess to come back in a game of interrogation. Before that, we are going to brag. We're going to boast in a game called Fisherman's Boast. Before that, we are then going to visit the heavens of a location and the hells of a location in a game called Heaven and Hell. Before that, we will perform a scene in rhyme. Yes, a scene in rhyme. We will see how well we can make words rhyme. Before that, we will then play our coveted short form game, Covered Thumbs Folded. And before that, we're going to play a game we invented, and it's called I Can't Sit Down. That's right. I Can't Sit Down is the name of the game. This is how you play it. We are going to get a location from you, and then we are going to go around in order. It will be Lisa, then Ron, then Megan, and myself. We're going to do it in 30 seconds. I've got the timer right here. In 30 seconds, we're going to list as many reasons as to why we can't sit down, and those will be funny reasons as to why we can't sit down. So, are you ready to play some Can't Sit Down?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. All right, our first location is going to be the Grand Canyon. I can't sit down. Ready, Lisa? And
Ready.
Go.
I can't sit down. I stumbled on a rock.
Oh.
Ooh, I can't sit down. I lost my ass.
Whoa!
I can't sit down. That rim looks really sharp.
Ooh.
I can't sit down. My mouth is a canyon.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't sit down. I tripped down a hole.
I can't sit down. I lost my map.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, that's
I
it for that
can't
one.
sit down.
Go, Megan. Go, Megan. You got the last one.
I can't sit down. A river runs through it.
Oh.
That's right. I don't know what it runs through, but it does run through something there. We're going to keep going with Bourbon Street. Bourbon Street is our suggestion. Ready to lead us off, Ron? Here we go.
Sure.
And begin.
I can't sit down because I've got a show for beads.
I can't sit down because hurricane.
I can't sit down because I'm afraid someone will whiskey me away.
Ooh. I can't sit down. That guy just threw a grenade.
Oh. I can't sit down because I'm too loose.
Oh.
I can't sit down even if you beg me to.
Oh.
I can't sit down. Cajuns after me.
I can't sit down. My fortune's been told.
It has. We're going to stop right there. I'm sure it was great. We're going to keep it moving. Let's go with the Halls of Justice. The Halls of Justice, Megan. Are you ready? The Halls of Justice.
Sure. I can't sit down without my super friends.
I can't sit down. I hurt my attorney.
Oh.
I can't sit down. I have a run in my tights.
Oh. I can't sit down. I've got an insurrection to go to.
I can't sit down. I've got some gavel in my throat.
I can't sit down. I see Mike. Judge.
Oh.
Oh, we're going to leave it there. Lisa. We're going to leave it there. We're going to go one more. We'll go one more. Jail it is. I will start it. I can't sit down. I'm incarcerated. Daily is coming to host a show.
I can't sit down. This is an Italian family reunion.
I can't sit down. I'm too busy playing my harmonica.
Oh.
I can't sit down. The president exonerated me, and I'm going back to Illinois.
I can't sit down. I have to Cook County this hot dog.
Oh. I can't sit down. Parking between tickets is fire.
Ron, you get the last one.
I can't sit down. I'm busy escaping through the bars.
That's right. And that's it. That's right. That's right. We've got ourselves some swag. You're going to want to pick up some swag. We just added a brand new shirt. It is the Triple Offense of Improv t-shirt. You're going to want to go check that out once you head on over to improductionsllc.com/merch. Yes, on our website, and you can pick yourself up that brand new item, amongst some other things like our Run DMC inspired Improv DMC shirt, as well as our hoodie there. We've also got a Suck Better t-shirt. Just go see the t-shirt. It makes a lot more sense. While you're there, why don't you go on over to improductionsllc.com/donate and drop a $5 there while you're there. A $5, $5. That's all we're asking from you if you're enjoying this show, because we're doing this because we love you. That's why we do it. With that said, let me get everybody back up on the screen. Cool. We've got some destinations here. We've got Kerry watching. We've got, let's see who else. I'm going to shout these people out. Kerry's watching. Jeremy's watching. We got John watching. Cool. Thank you so much for watching, all of you. We're going to go with... with a destination, a game called Cover Thumbs Folded, and this is how it works. Our three players are going to assume a position. Either they'll have half their face covered, they'll have their thumbs up, or they will have their arms folded in frame, hence Cover Thumbs Folded. So they're going to go to a destination, and it looks like to me like they're heading over to the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is their destination. I'm going to go ahead and pop off screen here. All three of you are going to the Super Bowl. Players, go ahead and assume your positions, please. Ready? And lights up.
This light, man, it's so red.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say thank you guys for letting me ride since I didn't get my coronavirus vaccine. You know, Brett Favre I've been bad.
We know you're bad, but we love you anyway. We really do, Samuel.
You're not supposed to tell people my alternate name.
What? I can't keep track since you showed up and you said you had another life in Pittsburgh.
Judy, come on, Judy. You got to remember Pittsburgh.
I don't. I drank a lot of Yingling when I lived there.
Yeah, but you know you still love these biceps. You know you love them.
Oh, yeah, I do, Samuel. I wonder if I could just stroke one of them a little bit.
Okay. Hands to yourself.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I gotta roll the window down.
My goodness.
I'm sorry. It's a side effect of the coronavirus.
Guns are?
Powerful
I thought,
guns?
no, never mind. I didn't do it then.
Oh, okay.
I meant guns. Okay.
Yeah, you guys, you know, I think
There is
you
a
just
Heid.
had too many Red Bulls. Too many.
I don't know what you're talking about, Cynthia.
I'm not pulling over, Judy. I'm not pulling over.
She had two, and two's too many?
But we gotta get there. We don't have time to stop.
Yeah, but do you think we're actually going to get tickets outside of the Super Bowl?
Oh, I already have my ticket.
Tickets? Check my back pocket. I've got 3.
Really? Can I just?
I'll take them out. Here you go.
Fine. These look like they were printed on an at-home printer. Is this gonna work, Samuel?
You know, if you don't look closely, they work.
They probably won't check them.
Oh, that's right. They won't.
They won't.
They just want bodies and seats, you know. And
Hey, pull my thumb. Pull my thumb.
Uh,
Yeah, you might want to roll that window down again.
It's Heid!
Hey, we're going to play a game where not rhyming is lame. So Nelson and Megan will be on the spot where they'll drop rhymes that are so hot. So without further delay, it's time to play. And all I need for scene and rhyme from Nelson is an activity.
Oh, the activities. Let me look. We have from Kerry Fitch, we have giving a manicure. Giving a manicure is what we have.
Giving a manicure? It is. Players, come on up. Scene and rhyme. Giving a manicure. Lights up.
did you buff yet?
You bet. I am going for the championship.
Oh, so you are, but is that a chip
Oh,
over there
shit.
on your? Yeah.
Shit, I'm bare. I can't believe it.
You better do something and do it and make it a quick hit. Because you see, Melanie, I'm going to win.
You know, Sarah, greed is a cardinal sin. I think you better rethink your point in life.
Oh, look who's here claiming she's got stress and strife. Well, sister, let me tell you something. I put years of work into this art.
I put years into this fart. That's what I think of your work.
God, I hate your little quirk. You're so weird when you do this stuff.
Well, tough. That's why it's going to be, because there's only one queen bee in this place, and that's going to be me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look what you made me do. See? You made me mess up my flower.
It's a built-in power. Apparently, I've knocked you off of your game.
You know what? Ever since you started eating nothing but beans, nothing's been the same. You need to get your act together, sister.
Oh, you're making me so angry. I'm a pisser. I challenge you to a nail off.
Oh, fine. Let me just take my earrings off. There. I'm ready to go.
Okay, no, I don't want to resort to violence.
Oh. It says a lot, your silence, that you don't want to take these on.
After I've looked at your work, I can't help but fawn. They're beautiful. You're such a master.
Yes, and I can do it faster as well. So, sit, watch, and learn.
My passion for nails It now burns. I'll give you the title.
That's right. It's mine. I have the rightle to it.
And scene. I just wanted to hear that title rhyme.
Alrighty then, we are moving back. We're moving on. We are going to get some more play here. For this next game, I need Ron to turn on his camera, Lisa to turn on her camera, and finally Megan to turn on her camera. We're going to play a game called Heaven and Hell. This is the way it works. We're going to get a location and its opposite, and we're going to see two distinct scenes. The only thing that's shared between them is their physicality. So to get this thing started, we've got some pretty good places. So we're going to start with the Arctic ice shelf and its opposite, the Sahara Desert. So Ron and I will have the Arctic ice shelf, and Lisa and Megan will have the Saharan Desert. Ron's going to call for our team. Lisa's going to call for their team. And again, the only thing we share is our physicality. Make sure you come off of mute so we're good. Ron, are you ready to play?
Ready and willing.
Ready, and lights up.
This is the last time you schedule our vacation.
Hey. I was thinking that you would love to get that body of yours nice and tight. So I figured, why not do it in the Arctic?
You know what, Joe? That's cool, but I don't want my nipples to be an ice cutter. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that is a byproduct. I mean, if you're going to become the weightlifting champion of Northern Indiana, you've got to be in prime physical health. I want those muscles to be nice and compact so when you flex them, everybody sees, ah!
Yeah, but when I flex these guns, it's going to break the ice shelf and climate change will just fall on us.
That's the attitude I need you to take. This is a winner's attitude. Tell me, how many other weightlifters right now, how many of them are here suffering like you are?
None of them are related to you. Thankful for them.
Switch!
Well,
just put lotion on my back. Come on. It's hot.
My hands are burned. I can't put anything on them. I don't know. Can you get the camel to help you?
The camel drools on me. I mean, that's disgusting.
Well, maybe that will ease your dryness.
You know, isn't his hump supposed to be full of stuff? Maybe I could just slice him.
And I've already had a sunstroke, and now, oh God, the thought of that is just nauseating.
Switch. Why I oughta?
Calm down. Come on.
You know, I told you when my lower regions retract due to cold that it makes me angry.
But we can warm them up. Do you want to cuddle? My body heat can make it come back out.
Cuddle with you and me?
Come on. There's no one else around for the next 300 miles. You and me together.
Lock it in, buddy. Lock it in.
Locked in. All right.
We're going to do a little Greco wrestling.
Oh, let's do the Greco.
Switch! You know,
where did this cliff come from?
the camel led us here. He said his last dying wish. He said maybe if we dove off, you know.
Missy, I know we wanted to do something unusual for a girls' trip this time, but
no, we're gonna remember this forever.
I'm afraid that we might die.
That just makes it more exciting.
I'm from Schaumburg. I'm not used to living on the edge like this.
Schaumburg? I thought you said you had hamburgers. You don't have any...
All right, you won that one, but now we're gonna thumb wrestle.
I don't think I can continue this, Gerald. I think I've developed feelings for you.
Cool it down, dude. This is the Winter Olympics.
I can't. My heart burns for you.
Put your thumbs right here, pal.
I'd rather put something else.
Oh, no.
Don't fight. Don't fight this.
That would cost you. I'm just saying.
You feel the same way I do. It's like you and I found something that no other two people in the Arctic could ever feel.
Switch. Look. So we ate camel. I don't think it was that bad.
I don't know if the smell is ever going to come off my hands, though, Missy.
Just rub it with sand. Look, here's some sand.
Oh,
Oh, that's good.
I guess it exfoliates.
It does.
Okay.
You can even clean your frying pan with it.
Switch. Check it out. I've got frostbite. This hand's dying.
I lost half my arm. I don't want to lose any other appendages.
Come, we need to cuddle again.
Let's cuddle, please.
Oh.
Freeze or switch, rather. Sorry. You know, I told you playing human tic-tac-toe would work.
What? Yeah, it does. It's a suitable replacement for Twister, I guess.
I mean, the dots kept moving.
Yeah. Yeah, they did, didn't they?
Yeah, the wind.
Woo, 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 woo. Speaking, I'm really glad we found whatever was in that pack on the camel and drank it, because I feel much better now.
I know, I don't even feel hot anymore.
Switch. Come on. We've got to climb this icicle to safety.
My arms are gone. Go on without me. I love you.
No, use your teeth and bite onto my belt.
You know, I knew we could get down this cliff. We just have to go slow. That's all.
Uh-huh. That's right. You're right on me.
Switch. I said my belt. My belt.
It was the closest thing ever for me.
Oh, now look, we're sliding down.
Oh no. My best friend is gone. What will I ever do?
Switch. Did you tell me before that in another life you were a proctologist?
Yep.
Oh!
NFC! Órale, amigos, those of you who are in Texas, yes, Texas, check out in Dallas. We will be in the Dallas area in 2 weeks. Los Improviatis are going to be taking the stage at the Dallas Comedy Club. Yes, the Dallas Comedy Club. We will be there. And we're going to be throwing down. It's going to be a really good time. There's also a workshop going on. So definitely go check that out at improductionslc.com/calendar to get your tickets, my Texan brothers and sisters. And it's going to be great. With that said, let me get my entire cast back up on the screen. We're going to do some bragging. We're doing some bragging tonight. That's right. We are going to be talking about some things that we catch, because we're great like that in a game called Fisherman's Bow. So I'm going to get some objects from the team here, and we're just going to go for it, and we're going to do some jokes. It's going to be hilarious. Those of you at home, feel free to play along. We need more objects. We've got a few, but we can always use more. So throw those objects into the chat if you haven't already. With that said, I know that you're all great and stuff like that, but I think we're going to go with Sharpie as the first thing we caught. Who's going to brag about that? Who's going to brag about that?
Ron, I once caught a Sharpie that was so wealthy.
How wealthy
How
was it?
wealthy
Was
was
it?
it?
It was metallic gold.
Whoa.
Oh, Megan, I once caught a Sharpie that was such an excellent debater.
How
excellent
excellent debater was it?
Was it?
It could make a fine point.
Oh.
Lisa, I once caught a Sharpie that was so muscular. It
How
How
muscular was it?
muscular was it?
was a broad tip.
Whoa.
Oh.
I don't know that. Nelson, I once caught a Sharpie that was so meteorological.
How
How
meteorological?
meteorological was it?
Apparently, it can move hurricanes to hit parts of the country that it never did.
Oh.
We're moving on. Let's get another object here. Let's go with Bluetooth headphones. Bluetooth headphones.
Lisa, I once got a Bluetooth headphones that was so well traveled.
How well
well
traveled were
traveled
they?
were
Traveled were they?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Ron, I once caught some Bluetooth headphones that were so unfriendly.
How unfriendly were they?
were they?
They refused to connect.
Oh,
Oh,
Nelson, I once caught some Bluetooth headphones that were so friendly.
How
friendly
friendly were they?
They always came in pairs.
ooh.
Megan, I once caught Bluetooth headphones that were so head scratching.
How
How
head
scratchy
scratchy
were
were they?
They were based on a technology I just simply don't understand.
Nelson, I once caught some Bluetooth headphones that were so ditzy.
How
How
ditzy
ditzy
were
were
they?
They were like total AirPods.
Oh,
Oh. Ron, I once caught some Bluetooth headphones that were so friendly.
How so
How friendly
friendly were they?
Friendly were they?
They were earbuds.
oh.
We're gonna keep it rolling. We got one from Kerry here. Let's see. A safe.
Hey.
Yes, a safe. That stumped us.
Megan, I once caught a safe that was so bubbly.
How
How
bubbly,
bubbly
was it?
Was it?
It had you had to use dial to.
Oh.
Ron, I once caught a safe that was so multi-talented.
How multi-talented
How
was it?
multi-talented
was it?
It came in a combination.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Lisa, I once caught a safe that was so explosive.
How
How
explosive
explosive
was
What
it?
was it?
There was a time bomb.
I don't get it, but it was funny.
Ron, I once caught a safe that was so absent-minded.
How
How
absent-minded was it?
absent-minded
What's
was
the
it?
mind it was it?
Could never remember its combination.
Nelson, I once caught a safe that was so addicted to drugs.
How addicted to
addicted to
drugs
How
drugs
was it?
addicted
was
to
it?
drugs was
It was always looking for crack.
Oh.
That was dumb. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. We got crickets from Kerry on one of them. So we got
Just one?
just one of them. We're gonna go with saddle. A saddle. Saddle is our word. Nelson, I once caught a saddle that was so promiscuous.
How
How
promiscuous
promiscuous was it?
It always ran bareback.
Oh.
Ron, I once caught a saddle that was so rough,
How
How
rough was
rough?
it?
How
was
rough
it?
was it?
it always had sores.
Oh.
Aw. Megan, I once caught a saddle that loved the beach.
How loved the
much
beach was it?
Of the beach.
It was leathery.
Oh.
Nelson, I once caught a saddle that required so much I once got a saddle that required so much. Oh God, what's the word I'm looking for? Skip me. I don't know what I needed.
Hey, Lisa, I once caught a saddle that was so tight.
How tight was it?
was it?
It was top notched.
Oh,
Oh, Nelson. I once caught a saddle that required so much therapy.
how much therapy did it require?
require?
It used to be a happy-doll.
Oh. Ron, I once caught a saddle that was in a band.
Wow, you-
How
What
many
band
bands
What
was
kind
it?
of band was it?
It had a horn.
Oh,
This is so awesome. These are so awesome. Let's change it. We're gonna change it to something a little easier. Hurricane is what we got. A hurricane.
Really?
Lisa, I once met a hurricane that was so explosive.
How
explosive
explosive
How
was
explosive was it?
I can't tell you about it. It was disgusting.
it? Oh.
Megan, I once caught a hurricane that was such a good kindergartner.
How's such a
How
good
good of a
kindergartner was
kindergartner
it?
was it?
It could follow the alphabet.
Oh,
nice.
Ron, I once caught a hurricane that was kind of depressed.
How kind of depressed
How
was it?
depressed was it?
It was only a typhoon.
Oh,
Nelson, on that same vein, I once caught a hurricane that was slightly depressed.
how
How slightly
depressed
depressed was it?
It was a swell kind of person.
Ooh. Ron, I once caught a hurricane that had a really big ego.
How much of a big ego did it have?
Did it have?
He called himself a category 6.
Oh. Nelson, I once caught a hurricane that was so egotistical.
How egotistical was it?
Egotistical
It
was
only
it?
spoke in I.
Oh,
Megan, I once caught a hurricane that had to go to the doctor frequently.
How-
Frequently
often
did
did
it
you
go to the doctor?
Yeah, what he said.
yeah.
It had high blood pressure.
Oh, one more. Lisa's in the hot
Lisa.
box, y'all. Lisa's in the hot box, y'all. Lisa's gonna go right here, right now. I think we're gonna go with something even easier than the last two that we had. Horseshoe is the suggestion. Horseshoe.
I once caught a horseshoe that was so unlucky.
How unlucky was it?
Unlucky was it?
The horse kept throwing it away.
Oh.
That's for Bobby.
Shout out.
Ron, I once caught a horseshoe that was so into the evil arts.
How so
How
to the evil
How
arts
into
was
the
it?
evil arts was it?
It hung around with a blacksmith.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I once caught a horseshoe that was such a lookalike.
How much of a
like
look
was
like
it?
was it?
was it?
It was a dead ringer.
Oh! Nelson, I once caught a horseshoe that was also very promiscuous.
How promiscuous was it?
Was this horseshoe?
It always chose to get nailed in the end.
Oh,
Ron, I once caught a horseshoe that craved attention badly.
How much
How
attention did
badly
it crave?
crave attention.
It was a leaner.
Ah, very nice. Nelson, I once caught a horseshoe that only thought of others.
How only thought of others
did
was it?
only think
When
of
it would
others?
when it would stand up, it would just look at you.
oh, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
It was that good. We can't end on that. Ron, take us home.
I once caught a horseshoe that was a twin.
Oh, how much of a twin
How
was
much
it?
of a twin was it?
It was a dead ringer.
And that's
Oh.
it! right, everyone. If you haven't donated already, if you've been enjoying the show, please go by improductionsllc.com/donate. Drop a $5 in there. Show us some love. We're going into the holiday season, and we could use the love. Speaking of going into the holiday season, we've got a show coming up on next Friday at 4th Street Theater. You're going to want to check that out. We are doing an improvised musical with Improductions Improv, and we are having our openers, our new friends in It's Improv, Baby. They're going to be playing and opening the show up for us. They are from the south side of Chicago, south side, and they're going to be throwing down their style of comedy. It's going to be really good. Go to improductionsllc.com/calendar. Check that out. We want to see you there. With that said, Lisa, I need you to show up. Lisa, turn on your camera. Lisa.
Man.
Lisa, I'm sorry. You know what you did? You have committed a crime against Improductions, and we really don't appreciate what you've been doing. We've finally caught you.
Why?
Don't get mad at me.
Man, it was just fun.
No, it's not fun. You hurt a lot of people, and I want you to go away for a little bit. I want you to think about what you did. Yeah, I want you to go think about what you did. All right, Lisa's gone. Ron, Megan, turn on your cameras. Can you believe what she did? Can you believe it?
I seriously can't. I'm probably going to have to, ground her.
Yeah, and you know what? I know it's been a while since Lisa's done it, so you know what? I think we're going to have to go to our fantastic people because they know what they did. Our audience is smart.
Yeah.
They know what she did.
It's a serious offense.
Yeah, and you know what? We're going to get a crime that's not really a crime for this one, and I'm looking right now. Her crime is, you know what her crime was? I hate saying this, but taking the last cookie. That's the crime. Taking the last cookie. That's what she did. I'm so ashamed. How can you let her do that, Ron? And she did it in a certain location, and that location is, let's see here. The location is, it's at the Batcave. In the Batcave. That's where it happened, the Batcave. And finally, there's a celebrity, and we're going to have to go with Steve Martin. Steve Martin is the celebrity. So that's she's going to have to confess to all. Can you get her to confess to these three things, these aspects? Maybe I'll reconsider her, letting her back in the group. What do you think?
We'll get it out of her.
We'll do our best.
Okay, cool. So the crime is taking the last cookie. The location is the Batcave. And the celebrity is going to be Steve Martin. So with that said, I'll go ahead and turn off your cameras. I'm gonna bring her back in so I don't spook her. But I'm gonna call you into the room so that way you guys can get that confession out of her. Is that cool?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Bring Lisa back. All right, Lise. You know.
That was a great birthday party, man. Woo!
That birthday party wasn't for you. It was for Francis.
He gets all the breaks.
Well, Francis needs them. He's a special person. So look, Lisa, he's so special. He's not even here. That's how special he is. Okay, but you need to be here. You know what? I'm gonna bring in Ron and Megan. I'm gonna have them rough you up a little bit. You better do what they tell you to do. I'm gonna leave the room. I can't stand to watch. I can't stand to watch this. Ron, Megan, get in the room.
Lisa, you're all I got to say is you've been a real disappointment. We never thought it would come to this. Well, we're going to give you a chance to confess right now off the top. So go ahead, tell us
All right.
what you did, where you did it, and who you were accomplished with.
I sang Happy Birthday at the White House with Marilyn Monroe.
You know what? That could be a crime in itself, but it's not what you did this time.
It was so much fun.
It's not what you did this time. We really need you to come clean on this. I mean, this
It's
is gonna be the
revisionist history. Come on.
And it's the last time we're going to ask you about it.
So I swept out the White House with Melania for bugs.
Yeah, the chances of you doing housework with Melania No. All I got to say is, Lisa, I came in and here's what I found. It was empty.
Yeah. I mean, this kind of thing is what makes babies cry.
Good point.
Children weep when you take it away.
I ate the last muffin. I ate the last muffin at Nelson's house with Liv.
You know, now
Oh.
that wouldn't be a crime if it was with Liv, because we would let it go because it was
Yeah.
Liv.
Mm-hmm.
But you're close, but you're such a monster.
Mm-hmm. You have walked through the door of the truth, but left it ajar. Ajar.
That's right.
I left the lid off of the jelly at Nelson's, but this time it was with Alec.
You know what? We didn't even know about the jelly. That's a whole nother crime.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
it's what you put them on.
Oh,
Yes, Lisa, do you know what the letter C is for? By any chance?
so sorry. I ate the last cracker.
And the rest, we shouldn't have to keep reminding you.
I ate the last cracker at Megan's house with Nelson.
You know what? This is why your story's crumbling.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew someone like you in the past. You're a chip off the old block, that person. A chip.
All right. I'm sorry, man. I ate the last bag of chips, and I ate the whole bag.
You know, that would be a crime, but I do your eyes work?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we need to take a bite out of
All
your
right.
crime.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I ate the last cookie.
Oh.
I ate the last cookie.
Confess it all.
Confess it all?
All right. I
Confess?
ate the last cookie at Ignacio's house with Liv. With Liv.
All right, that's the crime. And quit bringing Liv into this.
She
You're going to be
was
a bad
she's
influence.
so cute.
Stop. You're going to be a bad influence. All right, we need to know where you did this now. All right, it's driving me batty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can, sing your little song of truth like a robin in the tree, but we know the truth.
All right. I ate the last cookie at Wayne Manor with Alfred.
Mm.
You're close, but I'm Alfred. That you're not telling the whole truth here.
Yeah. We know that you go low, like underground in your endeavors.
I didn't think you knew that, but I'll tell you the truth now. I ate the last cookie in the back cave.
Confess.
I ate the last
Confess it.
cookie. I ate the last cookie in the back cave with Elvis Presley.
Yeah,
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I hate to break this to you, but Elvis is
Don't say it. Don't say
not
it.
with us anymore.
No, okay, that's okay.
But I'm going to tell you, this is like the 7th or 8th time we've had you in here. It's almost like you've hosted SNL.
Yeah. And you may think that, eating cookies with Elvis would make him some kind of wild and crazy guy, but he's not. Not like you are.
Okay, all right. I ate the last cookie in the back cave with Steve Martin.
Confess.
Press!
All right. Seriously, guys, don't be mad. But I ate the last cookie in the back cave with Steve Martin because we are two wild and crazy guys.
All right, Lise. All right, Lise. Now that you confessed your crime, what do you think, Megan, Ron? Should we let her back in?
Not until she buys some cookies for us.
Yeah,
Do you have some cookies?
totally.
I have whatever kind of cookie you want because if I don't have it, I'll buy it.
Well, in that
They
case,
gotta
we're going to
be
let you
hot.
back in, and that is
Yay!
scene. All right. If you're enjoying what we're doing, go swing by inproductionsllc.com/donate. Drop a $5 there. And also, those of you who are in the chat, we see Adam Slager. We see you there. We see you, Kerry. Keep putting in those comments. We also need a suggestion. We've played a lot of games here on the grid over the last year and a half. And there isn't a game that I think we haven't played. I honestly think that there is a game here that we haven't played. But if you think that there's a game that we haven't played, put that into the chat right now because we're going to prove to you that we can play it. Let me have my players go ahead and come up on the screen right now. Go ahead and come up on the screen. Luckily for you guys, I'm going to let the Instamatic Game-O-Matic that I got from Wish.com. I'm going to let that one run tonight, and I'm going to allow that to go ahead and run. Let me go ahead and grab it here. Okay. All right, here we go. Awesome. And I'm going to hit the button. You guys ready for me to hit the button?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hit away.
All right. It looks like... Oh, the name of the game is Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid. Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid is the name of the game. We know how to play that game. Right, Lisa?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell everyone how we play this game?
Well, everybody knows that Dead Man Don't Wear Plaid is based off of a Vegas hit like sitcom that they had. All
Okay.
right. And whenever you wear plaid, you have to spin around 3 times. And if you don't fall down, you win.
Oh, okay. So it's like you're like a Vegas turnstile thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Yep.
I'm ready to play it. That's what I think we need.
You know what? That's not the way I remember being taught it.
Ron, well, why don't you tell us? Tell us how to play it.
All right. Dead men don't wear plaid. All right. So it's kind of like MSU CSI,
Okay.
where you get an object and then you make a kind of a punny joke about how that person died.
Okay.
And the other people have to yell, "Dead men don't wear plaid" before you finish the joke, or otherwise you win.
Wow. Okay, so you got to tell the joke. They got to say, "Dead men don't wear plaid" before you finish the joke.
For the punchline.
Before the punchline, in the style of CSI MSU, and then, but if they fail to do it, you win.
That's right.
So the first person who completely gets it done wins the game. Okay, got
Boom,
it.
that easy.
All right, let's do it. Here we go.
Wait,
Don't-
hang on a sec. That's not how I remember it.
Megan,
I'm really sorry.
Come on.
It was a lot more physical than that. See, it was like it was derived from like a nerd culture thing.
Okay.
Really? So it involves like nerdy people having a dance off. Nerd dance off.
A nerd
And-
dance off. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
And right, that's it. And then whoever the designated winner is at the end of it, the other players shout, "Dead men don't wear plaid."
Gotcha. So it's a dance off, and at the end, the person who's determined the winner, everyone yells at them, "Dead men don't wear plaid."
Yeah, it's that.
You know what?
It's that easy.
These are too easy. These are just these are disparate ways of playing the game. I think we should leave it up to the audience. Audience, we need your vote. Either 1 for Lisa, 2 for Ron, 3 for Megan. Which version of this game do you want to see? Lisa, you want to give while they're voting, do you want to give a quick synopsis?
Just basically wear plaid and spin in 3s.
Cool.
Last one wins.
Ron.
You do a CSI MSU joke, and before you drop the punchline, they've got to yell, "Dead men don't wear plaid," before you
Love it.
finish, or you're the winner.
Love it. And Megan.
Yeah, it's a nerd assembly, and all the nerds dance individually, not with each other, until someone is determined the best answer, and they all shout, "Dead men don't wear plaid" at that person.
Okay, well, I think we have a winner. I think the audience has spoken, and it's number 3. Megan, it's your version. Give us the rules one more time.
However many players are nerds. At the host of the game signals it's time to go. You start nerd dancing, and I'm going to switch it up. I think the host of the game in this format, because we're not in person, is going to have to call "Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid" on the winning. Maybe we can take it to the audience.
Okay, we'll take it to the audience. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how this goes. Okay, Here we go. Dead men don't wear plaid. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
And lights up. Dead men don't wear plaid. Let's go for the vote. Who is the best answer? 1 for Lisa, 2 for Ron, 3 for Megan. Let's see what that is. I'll just play this. It looks like the winner is... We're still waiting. Ron, you're the winner. Ron is the winner of Dead Man Wears Plaid, and that is scene.
Thank you, all my adoring fans.
All right, give me. This is gonna be an extended break. Give me a second. All right, everyone, our last game for the night. I know, it's sad. If you enjoy what we're doing, inproductionslc.com/donate is a slacker. That's right, we're going to do a series of scenes, 2-person scenes. The only things that are keeping these scenes somewhat sane is the relationship between the characters. That is it. So we're going to go Lisa to Ron, to Megan, to myself, and after that, anybody can edit. Let me get Ron and Lisa up on the screen. Cool, the two of you are going to be performing a scene, and your inspiration for this is going to be a scene, something that can be regifted, that you would regift for a person. It's a regifting, and I'm looking through the chat, and we're looking for body lotion. Body lotion is your inspiration for this slacker. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
And lights up.
Rub-a-dub-dub. How about you want to hop in the hot tub?
I'm ready to get some hot tubbing on. It's what vacation's all about, man.
You know, I'm just going to say this, but that lotion you gave me, I gave to you 2 years ago.
What?
Yeah.
No, man. I went to Bath Body and whatever that place is like just last week before I gave you this bottle.
Don't even try that. It's like when we went to Hawaii and you made me get in the ocean so you could exfoliate me with sand. And then it was like sandpaper.
You said you wanted a spa day.
Yeah, I meant we paid for one. And then you talked about hot rocks and you had me lay on the sand and you put rocks on me and then you poured lighter fluid on them and lit them.
But the sea turtles came over by you. They loved it so much they came over by the hot rocks.
And
it
they
was
nipped
awesome.
They nipped me everywhere.
Oh, those were love bites. Kisses.
Look,
They were kisses.
I'm still coughing up sand.
Well, that way you can exfoliate your lungs.
Hey, don't try to talk your way out of it. Just admit that this lotion is the one I gave you 2 years ago.
No, you gave me Banana Bahama. I gave you Banana Mama.
You do this all the time. Just, you know what? From now on, let's just buy our own gifts.
No, that's like anti-Santa. I can't do anything anti-Santa.
Regifting a gift is not anti-Santa.
I'm telling you, you gave me Bahama Drama and I gave you Bahama Mama.
Excuse me, would you like to test out Transcontinental Breeze? Just 2 pumps.
Sure.
Now tell me what you think. It's on special today here at Nordstrom.
Well, let's see. It does have. Let's see. I get a hint of walnut.
Mm-hmm.
And is that gingerbread?
Yes, it is. It's perfect for the holidays.
And there is a taste of nutmeg.
Yes, sir. My goodness, you've hit all the notes that are in this that I memorized last night. Wow.
You have such a great sales pitch that do you have could I get a dozen? Can I buy a dozen bottles?
You could get a gross of them. We had so many shipped and no one's bought them and it's December 23rd.
All right. Hang on. You had me sold until you told me they were gross.
No,
Tag out Rod. What do you mean we haven't sold any of them? They're shipping out. We're going to get in trouble.
I'm a seasonal worker, Mr. Jones. I'm not really sure about the inventory.
Sherry, you are a horrible salesperson. I'm only doing this as a favor for your dad.
Oh, my dad. I figured he got me this job.
I'm sorry. You're just not qualified. And look, you're a nice kid, but you really should think about doing something else with your life because, we can't have Bath Works body and stuff. We here at this corporation, we can't do just slacking people like you. We need go-getters, and you're not much of a go-getter. I'm sorry. You're fired.
My dream is to sell bath, body, and whatever else. I've always wanted to work in this retail space.
Why don't you go work next door at It's Pretty Good. It's much better than Goodbye. Why don't you go there?
Tag out Megan. Dude, you gotta do me a favor.
What's up?
You gotta give my daughter a job, man.
Look.
Breathe me dry.
Look. I suggested that she go to It's Better Than Good. It's better than good, but not as good as Best Buy next door. I think she'd do a good job there. Or maybe you should get her to work at it's not a spheroid. It's not quite a planet, but it's a rock fitness. I think she would be really good there.
Man, this has been her lifelong dream is to work at Bed, Bath, and whatever.
Well, let me tell you, Bob, can I be honest with you?
Yeah, man.
She's rotten. She's
what?
rotten. And she gets it from you.
She's not rotten. She's not expired at all.
No, come on. You know what I mean. You had kids a little too late in life, and look at her now. She's She's just not going to cut it in the real world, man. I'm sorry.
Tag
I'm
out
sorry to tell you
Lisa.
that.
Mr. Jones, if you would have a seat.
Okay.
The reason I have you in HR today is there's been a complaint.
Against me?
Yes, against you, Mr. Jones.
I can't believe that. I'm your
All right.
best employee.
One of your employees, Sherry, said that in the same sentence you mentioned her body and a bath and a bed.
That's the name of the store. It's the name
She
of the
didn't.
store.
She did not take it that way. She said you said it with a look about you.
I was angry at her. She's not selling any product, and maybe that she construed that as
So
something
are you
that's-
saying in the heat of the moment, you talked to her about a bed, a bath, and her body?
Technically, yes.
Tag out Ron.
Hey, I just want to say I'm sorry. I just want to say I'm sorry. I didn't mean it the way when I was telling you about the job. I was trying to give you some advice, and in the heat of things, I just said some things I probably shouldn't have said. So I want to say I'm sorry, and there's no reason to continue this lawsuit.
So you don't think that some are better and I'm not very good, etc.?
Yes, but that's not what I meant. Okay, exactly. No, don't cry. Don't cry. Please, don't cry. I have no defense against that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't. My parents didn't teach me any life skills.
Look, when you go your entire life with participation trophies, when you run into a real world
Oh,
situation.
you know about those.
I do. It's because my generation, we're a little older. We didn't get participation trophies. Either you won or you lost.
Tag out
that's
Megan. All right, Mr. Jones, the reason we brought you down to the station is that you've been accused of the 3 Bs.
The 3 Bs?
Yeah, the crime of the 3 Bs. Don't act like you don't know what you did.
I'm going to have to plead the 5th on this one.
Oh, no. You're not a government official. We don't play that here.
Okay.
You know what you did. Confess.
Bitches, bobbing, and brutality?
Oh, you just went beyond the 3 Bs and now it's the 6 Bs you're guilty of.
Oh,
And that's
my God.
no BS. That's no BS, my friend.
Tag out Nelson. Tag out Nelson. You gotta lock him up.
I do believe we're going to file a complaint and issue a warrant for his arrest.
I mean, he used the 3 Bs. It was my daughter.
I hate to tell you this, but he's up to the 6 Bs.
But I don't know if I could take it. 6 Bs?
You know, this, and you asked this man to get your daughter a job. I think you're an accomplice.
Tag out Ron. Dad,
What, baby girl?
this is Dad.
What,
Dad.
baby girl?
Dad,
What?
can you look at me and put the golf club down?
Okay, honey. It's down.
Okay. I think this situation's been misconstrued.
What?
It's the 3 Bs. You didn't let me explain what the 3 Bs were.
But I had to take action. I'm your papa.
Well, I said the 3 Bs. He didn't say the 3 Bs. I
What?
Tag out
Just
Lisa.
say 3 Bs.
Tag out Lisa. Okay, they got me in here for 12 Bs. I don't know what did you tell them?
I remember we were talking and you were giving me tips on how to improve my job performance.
Yeah?
And I said, "Oh, it kind of sounds like Build Back Better."
How did you hear that? You know that's a crime in Indiana, Illinois, and Wisconsin, and a small
Build
part
Back
of West
Better?
Virginia?
Build Back Better. I thought it
Yes.
was like self-improvement.
Tag out
No.
Nelson. Sherry, do you know why you're here today in HR?
No, I thought I was a seasonal employee.
that still means you fall under auspices of the store's rules. And it appears that you wrongfully accused a man, Mr. Johnson, of the 3Bs when in fact it was you that 3B'd.
I didn't have a very good education.
That's only the second letter of the alphabet. I'm sure you got that far.
Yes, I think so.
You know what? Sure, I can't take the tears. I really can't. Would it help you if I bought a gross of a lotion from you to help your sales?
Oh, I happen to have some right here. Do you want a squirt?
Squirt me.
Tag out Megan. Do you know why you're in here?
I told her to squirt me. I know.
You did.
I'm shamed.
And that's it! Let me get my players back up on the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our evening of the grid. That's right. If you enjoyed the show, head on over to improductionsllc.com/donate. Drop a $5 donation there. That would go a long way to helping and keeping the show on along with our other shows. Again, we do have a live show coming up next week. Why don't you swing by improductionsllc.com/calendar. Check that out and come and join us for our It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. And join us for some really good laughs. Tonight, we have been the cast of The Grid, the small but mighty cast of The Grid. But individually tonight, we are...
Lisa.
Ron HR.
Megan.
And Nelson behind bars. Thank you so much this evening. Much appreciated. Have a good night, and we'll see you next week on The Grid. Bye-bye.